Up next, I'm going to refoam a woofer for an Altec Lansing speaker. This one was brought to me by the client. He's already removed all the goo and all the old remnants, so I've got a nice clean surface to work with. The foam on this attaches to the back side of the driver, which is a little bit different than conventional woofers, but again, it's pretty much the same. Doesn't take long. I'll show you how I do it. Check it out. Alright, today I'm going to recone a speaker. Speaker was brought into me by one of my buddies that I used to work with, and he now does home theater stuff, and one of his customers had an Altec Lansing speaker that foams were shot, so he sourced the foam for me. And I'm going to do this using a 50 hertz oscillator and a little amplifier. So I've got my oscillator set for 50 hertz sine wave. I've got a little small amplifier here that I can adjust as necessary. And the idea is we want to put the 50 hertz tone on while we set up the glue, because this will allow the unit to center. So we're going to turn the tone off completely while we get the foam surround in place. We need to glue it to the back side first on these ones. So I'm going to put the foam underneath the speaker, and then I'm going to put the glue on it. I'm going to use this MG speaker service cement. We'll get it glued on the back first, and then we'll deal with the front edge and let it center using the tone, using the 50 hertz tone to center the cone. So first things first, so I'm going to go around the inner edge. I'm going to do this by lifting the speaker up, the cone up, and applying the cement to the inner edge of the surround foam. Go all the way around. I can do this from the other side just as well. I can go in on this side as well and just go around here. And now I just have to make sure it's seated. Push it down all the way around. Make sure that it's all 100% glued down, and let it set for a few minutes. The thing about using this cement is it sets quickly, so you don't have to wait forever for it to dry. And it remains flexible. And that's why they use this stuff at the factory to glue speakers together. It's because it remains flexible over life. Alright, now that the bottom is attached, I can do the same for the top surface. Using something small like a Q-tip, any places that are not glued down, you're going to have to put some glue around the edges if it doesn't glue all the way down, just to make sure that it's completely sealed all the way around the speaker. Otherwise, you'll get a vibration, which you don't want. The tone is good for locating any places where the glue hasn't completely adhered, because you'll hear it buzzing, and you can glue down any remaining places where there may be some breaks in the adhesion. Once this cone is centered and glued down all the way around, we just leave the 50 Hertz tone running for a while. This will prevent it'll keep the speaker cone centered while the glue sets up. It doesn't have to be running really loud, just enough just to keep the cone vibrating as the cement sets up, which doesn't take long. This stuff sets up, this MG speaker cement. It sets up pretty quick. And that's basically all you do to replace one of these cones or one of these foams on like an Altec Lansing speaker. And there we go. Right up to maximum volume on this little amplifier. Wonder how that sounds on camera, the phasing. I know for my ears, when I have the speaker sitting level with my ears, the sound drops off to almost nothing because of the cancellation from the back side of the speaker. You hear bass, nothing. Bass, nothing. I'm sure it does the same thing to the camera microphone when I Anyway, that's how to change out the foam surrounds on a woofer. Hours of amusement. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Oh, look at all the dirt. Look at all the dirt that's coming off the Q-tips. Infrasonic cleaning. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.